For 100 days, I'm going to do push-ups until I get sore. So the amount can differ, but every single day I will attempt to do it until soreness. If I happen to be already sore that day, then I will at least do one. Those are the rules. It's very simple, and I'm gonna try my best to do it for 100 days. I previously did a challenge about 2 years ago at this point, which was 50 pull-ups and 100 push-ups every single day for 30 days in a row. That was pretty tough. Honestly, if you watch the video, it took 3 phases to actually get 30 days in a row, like doing it every single day without missing it. And even then, my hands were internally bleeding, I was sore and just tired, and it was very, very difficult. It was very bad for my body as well. This time around, I'm gonna do a challenge that makes a little bit more sense for muscle growth and also just progress as well as sustainability. So if I am already sore, like I said, I will only do one. And that way my body can heal, and then I'm gonna track how many push-ups I can do throughout the 100 days. So that means we're gonna see some data and it's gonna be an experiment. I'm very curious to how many push-ups I can do throughout the time. So this is gonna be day 1. Let's go ahead and mark it. What day is it today?
It's Saturday, May 2nd, 2026.
Okay, hopefully you can see that and hopefully you heard that. 100 days. I'm gonna track it throughout, and I'm also going to post these mini versions or document the journey basically. So the end video will be on my main channel, but this is going to be on my second channel. I just wanna highlight the journey along the way. And I guess for the main channel videos, I have a tendency to be a bit more performative. For the second channel ones, I'm more completely candid. I'm definitely gonna cut this out for the main channel video, so if I change tones, it's for that reason. But let's go ahead and do some push-ups right now. For the first day, I'm gonna record it. I'm not gonna record too much every single day, just because I find that to be kind of overkill, and my storage will definitely be filled up really fast. So I'll at least record every time I make let's say a good breakthrough, I reach a next level type of thing. Let's see, good framing. Right here seems okay. All right, let's see how many I can do. It's been a while. Nine, 10. $20. I lost count, what the heck? 25. I'm starting to feel the soreness. Okay, I'll call it 33. So, I definitely think that I've gotten weaker. My all-time max in the past, almost a long ass time ago now, so almost what, 7, 8 years ago, was 67 push-ups in a row. And I try my best to always do it with good quality, so my chest does get really close to the ground or it hits the ground. So somewhere around 2 inches, 1 to 2 inches away from the ground, my actual chest. And then sometimes, like I said, I hit it as well. I've always seen people do push-ups, or whenever I see people do push-ups with bad form, I don't like it. So I try my best to also not be one of those people. Just because that's how I mean, honestly, it's fine. If people are trying, I think that's fine. But for this challenge, at least, I'm gonna do my best to always do good form. And regarding the amount of sets, I have no idea how many I'm gonna do in a day, but I guess I can track two numbers. Number one is, what is my max push-ups? I'm not gonna do this every single day. Maybe I will like try to do, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, it might be better to just like try to do a max amount every single day. I think that would be more interesting to track, to be honest. So just do a max plus the sum of every amount that I've done in the day. There's an easier way to say that. I don't know why I just said it that way. So the amount that I did that day plus the max that I did. Those are the two numbers I'll track, and by the time it reaches 100 days, it should be interesting to see the data. I think for up to like day 30, I will also make some sort of like milestone video that's a bit bigger, and then we'll continue to 100 days. Just because I think it would be fun that way. Honestly, I love doing push-ups and pull-ups. Like those are two exercises I have always enjoyed doing since I was a kid. And whenever I do these challenges, those are when I feel the strongest. So I always feel like I'm going in a slight loop in that I'm just changing the structure of the challenge, but in the end of the day, I'm just doing push-ups and pull-ups, right? And I think that's a good way to approach it because it keeps it fun and interesting because honestly, like, these are things we should be doing daily, right? Exercise is something we should be doing daily. We might as well structure it and make it fun for ourselves. And this is sort of what I came to as like a good challenge that doesn't hurt me like the previous challenge, and also helps my growth as well as is sustainable. Because I'm sure once I finish this challenge, it will be like easy to transition out of it into something else where I'm still doing a push and pull exercise, but maybe it's like, instead of push-ups, it's dips or something. Instead of pull-ups, it's like, I don't know, what's a good one for pull-ups? Yeah, I don't know, rows maybe? something else basically that trains a different muscle slightly or different technique. So the structure is what I need to work on, and I feel like these 30-day challenges so far have been most effective for the push-up and pull-up one that I did almost 2 years ago at this point, and then I thought it was pretty effective actually for certain ones like juggling and learning the kendama as well, like just learning it as fast as possible. So learning challenges, learning 300 kanji in 30 days, that's along this similar lines. So learning challenges plus like physical challenges seem to be like what really gets me going. It seems like some of the ones that I didn't do so well on in terms of 30-day challenges relate more so with like project work and relate to challenges where I try to do too much. I think having a singular focus or like a very, very simple number thing helps a lot. So this time it's not a number, it's more so just like, what is the number? And that's the curiosity, so yeah. So 33 is my max, and today I will continue to do more, like until I legit feel like a good amount of soreness. Right now I actually do feel like my chest just got sore from doing 33, just because I haven't done that amount in such a long time. Yeah, honestly, I've only been like doing 20 to 25-ish sometimes. I've been trying to keep up with always doing them every other day or so, but honestly, the past year has been so inconsistent that I feel like I need a challenge to actually bring myself to be more consistent. Okay, there's one more thing that I wanted to do. I was requested this in my push-up and pull-up video at a certain point. A few of the comments were like, oh, you gotta like show your progress, your gains or whatever. So I'm just gonna do that this time around. I'm not gonna do this every single time. I'll probably just do a complete before and after. Personally, I don't really mind doing this, but I'm just gonna take off my shirt and then show physique, I suppose. Honestly, I'm very skinny. And I consider my belly to be slightly big sometimes, especially after I eat. But okay, I'll do front, back, and side. Also, it's the morning, so I haven't eaten anything yet, so I might be skinnier than usual. And then we're gonna just do a little bit of flexing just to have a good proper showcase at the end once 100 days has been reached. We'll probably do it 30 days first. Okay, yeah. I usually don't do this kind of stuff that often, but I've been meaning to do some sort of like body transformation type of thing at a certain point in time. I just have not been consistent. But this time around, I'm gonna try my best. And I'm gonna post this. Most of the time I don't. Most of the time I keep it in my storage and then eventually it just dies. But I think if I post this and I just like check in every week or so, like it will push me to actually continue the challenge. But yeah, we'll try our best to make sure we do not fall off of this challenge, because I really want to do it. I feel like it's gonna be fun and interesting to see the end result. But okay, let's go ahead and, you know what? I'm actually gonna do this for pull-ups as well, because there was once, I mentioned this in some previous videos, balance is very important, push and pull. So doing it for push-ups and doing it for pull-ups, it helps keep the body balanced. Otherwise, I'm gonna start caving in like this is what's gonna happen. And I don't want that. So I'm gonna also do it for pull-ups. So we'll have a different set of numbers for pull-ups. And I'm debating for the main channel video whether we should combine it like we did for our pull-up ones. The video 2 years ago is titled, I did 50 pull-ups every single day for 30 days, I think, something along that lines. But it also included my talk about push-ups, but because doing 100 for 30 days is easy, in my opinion, I just did 33. I could just do that like spaced out during the day, you know, and it's easy enough to do that. But the interest here is like how much can I do versus just like doing a set number every single day. Like what are the numbers going to be? And for that video, I mean, I guess I'll feel it out. So the main channel video will either be just pull-ups and then another video for just push-ups, or it might just be combined if the pull-ups isn't that interesting or something like that. We'll see, we'll see. But yeah, this should be fun. I'm gonna check in again once, let's say like a week or two after this video releases, just to have some numbers. I will actually put it into a spreadsheet to make it like legit. Okay, catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to join me or like try a physical challenge similar to mine, leave a comment down below, you know. I've always imagined eventually trying to do something like this with other people. Like I find doing these challenges like really fun. So yeah, let me know, you know, post in the comments, keep each other updated and stuff like that through these videos, I suppose. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.